Hello, welcome to our channel. We are the Cruising Crowns. We have been married for 22 years almost. We were supposed to go on a cruise for our honeymoon, and we ended up having to cancel it because my husband lost his job shortly before we got married, and it took us 22 years to go on our first cruise. But I will tell you what, we are absolutely hooked. We loved it. We went on an Eastern Caribbean 8-day cruise to the Bahamas. We went to Key West. We went to Freeport. We went to Half Moon Cay. We went to Nassau, and it was absolutely amazing. So more on that to come. But I did want to introduce ourselves. My name is Sharon. My husband's name is Jacob. Join us as we go on this wonderful journey of cruising. I thought I would start our very first video with a tour of our stateroom. Please excuse the mess. I realized day 6 of our cruise that we hadn't done any video of the room. And so it's an absolute mess because we were starting to pack. So please apologize for the mess, or excuse the mess. I apologize for it. But I thought I would do a tour of our stateroom. This is stateroom 9391 on board the Carnival Dream. When I was looking for videos of this room, I didn't see any on this room. So I thought I would go ahead and do a video for you. But here are the closets. You have 2 that are hanging rods, one that has your life jackets in it. We did ask for more hangers, which our steward was more than happy to accommodate. And then there is also shelves in the last one with a full-length mirror. This particular room, there is a sofa that can be pulled out into a bed if you need, and there's also an upper Pullman as well if you need that too. One thing to note in this room is that there is only one like normal outlet that we would think of here in America, so make sure that you're accommodating for that. One of the tips that we heard was to bring these metal hooks, and I will tell you what, they worked amazing. That's my driver's license there. Sorry, I had to cover that up. But they worked amazing for our hats, our coats, swimsuit covers, and our lanyards, as you could see there. But in the vanity here, there are a couple cabinets. The first cabinet here has your cooler in it. Worked great for keeping our waters nice and cool that we got from the cruise line. We did just get a 12-pack, and it worked great for the 8-day cruise because we had plenty of other drink options, like with a lemonade. Oh my gosh, the lemonade was so good. We aren't drinkers. We don't really drink coffee, so we kind of stuck to the lemonade and water. And then there's your safe and then cubbies that worked great for shoe storage. There's drawers. Your top one has your blow dryer in it and a little stool for your vanity. I brought a little mirror, a little travel size mirror that had an LED light that I used for my makeup. So I sat down at the vanity every night to do my makeup before dinner. There's 2 twin beds that you can have pushed together for a king bed, or you can keep them separately with nightstands and lamps for both of the beds, or for either side if you have it as a king bed like we did. Here's the bathroom. The walls are metal, but the metal hooks don't really stick as well in here. And honestly, there was a lot of storage with these little shelves that we really didn't find that we needed the metal hooks. So we were okay without having the use of the metal hooks. What we did use though is we did have clothespins that we used for the little clothesline. There's a clothesline in the shower, and we used that for hanging our swimsuits. But just your basic run-of-the-mill bathroom there. And then here is the balcony. This was probably my husband's favorite spot on the entire ship. He would sit out here every single morning and watch the sunrise and listen to his audibles and read his books and things like that. But he loved it. He's an early riser. I'm not. This is what's called a Category E, if I remember correctly, as what it's called, stateroom, which means that it is below the Lido deck. This is more aft of the ship though, so that does mean that it's the buffet that's above you and not where like the parties and stuff like that go on. So it wasn't as noisy as what I was expecting. I was a little bit nervous about it being below the Lido deck, but I'll tell you, we heard a little bit of chair scraping and a little bit of running here and there, but things were fairly quiet by 11:30 at night ship time, so really was not bad at all. But we absolutely loved our time on the Dream. The crew was amazing. Cruise director was great. The people were great. We are hooked, like I said. So please join us as we go on this journey and learn all things cruising.